Hi again, everybody. For reading, I wanted to share a book with you that we haven't read together in a little while. It's a book that we read for the first time when the leaves on the trees turned the same color as my shirt, and they all fell down onto the ground. Two holidays that some of our students celebrated during that time were Halloween and Dia de Muertos. This book is called The Spider and the Fly. I wanted to read this book today because it reminds me a lot of Juan, and Juan is really in my heart today. So Juan, if you're watching, this book is for you. Juan and Miss Steiner really like to read this book because we love the pictures in it. But if this book is a little bit scary for you, that's okay. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Do you guys remember? What is this stiff thingy called? It starts with the sound f. It's called a front cover. Good memory, kindergarten. I am so proud of you. And this thing is called a back cover. Muy bien. And then do you guys remember what this funny page is called? This funny page is called the title page. Can you say title page? This book is called The Spider and the Fly, and it was written by a person with kind of a funny name. Their name is Tony DiTerlizzi. Can you say Tony? Can you say DiTerlizzi? That's a silly name. I like it. All right, I'm going to begin. I'm going to do my very best to make sure that you can see all the pictures. I know it's really sunny in here, so I'm trying really hard because my pages are pretty shiny. So, The Spider and the Fly by Tony DiTerlizzi. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are there. Wow, look at his long legs and his face. He has many eyes. Oh, no, said the little fly, to ask me is in vain. For who goes up your winding stair ne'er comes down again. Look at her. I'm sure you must be weary, dear, from soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. There are pretty curtains drawn round, the sheets are fine and thin, and if you'd like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in. Oh, no, said the little fly, for I've often heard it said, they never wake again who sleep upon your bed. Oh, look at her looking at the bedroom. You guys, I just read the pictures and look at what I noticed. Are those some ghosts of bugs? I think they're warning her. This page is done. Said the cunning spider to the fly, Dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection that I've always felt for you? I have within my pantry good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please to take a slice? Look at what they're eating. Another bug. Oh, look at her at the table. Her face is hard for me to read. She looks a little bit scared. Oh, no, said the little fly. Kind sir, that cannot be. I've heard what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see. Sweet creature, said the spider, you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings. How brilliant are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlor shelf. If you'd step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. Oh, wow, look. How does her face look? Does she look a little happier to be looking at herself? Uh-oh. I'm nervous he's going to trick her. Thank you, gentle sir, she said, for what you are pleased to say, and bidding you good morning now, I'll call another day. She didn't fall for it, you guys. She did not fall for the trick. She's saying that she will leave now. The spider turned him round about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon come back again. So he wove a subtle web in a corner sly, and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. To eat the fly, you guys. Uh-oh. Then he came out to his door again, and merrily did sing, Come hither, hither, pretty fly, with the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple, there's a crest upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are dull as lead. Wow, look at him dancing in his house. Alas, alas, how very soon this silly little fly, hearing his wily flattering words, came slowly flitting by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft, then near and nearer drew. Oh, you can't see that very good, can you? Thinking only of her brilliant eyes and green and purple hue, thinking only of her crested head, poor foolish thing. At last, oh no, up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. Look where he trapped her. She's inside of his hat. Oh no. He dragged her up his winding stair into his dismal den, within his little parlor, but she ne'er came out again. Uh-oh, you guys, this doesn't look good for her. And now, dear little children, who may this story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you ne'er give heed. Unto an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. Uh-oh, you know what I noticed, kindergarten? Our fly is now a ghost, to help warn the other flies to stay away. Thank you for reading my book. This is called The Spider and the Fly by Tony DiTerlizzi. I'll see you guys in a little bit for calendar, okay?